Paul Thompson from Twang Tuition here, and welcome once again to this week's tutorial, where today I'm going to be celebrating the release of the new DMA'S album out this week, and I'm going to be covering the recently released track Fading Like a Picture. It's a great tune, got a great little intro and repeated riff, and I'm also covering the verse chords as well. It's ideal if you're relatively new to guitar, because there's you know, the riff is quite doable. And there's a lot of open chords in there, so give it a go. And if you are new to guitar or you wanted to take it up, please check out my 26 lesson online beginners guitar course on here. Your first lesson is absolutely free, so you can try it before you sign up, and the deal on at the moment, it works out at less than £2 a lesson, so it's great value. Also, please subscribe to my channel for your free weekly tutorials as well if you haven't done so already. Many thanks for your continued support on here. It is fantastic, the guitar playing community that we're creating here at Twang. Okay, so here we go. Fading Like a Picture by the DMA'S. Okay, on with the intro then. Starting with a double stop, covering the first two strings with my first finger on the 8th fret there. Just playing an upstroke just because it's like a nice bright sound. Okay, and then we're into the intro. So, okay, so I'm going to break that down now. So double stop of the 8th fret, first finger covering the two strings there, and then we strike again. But then I'm alternating between the both strings, picking the top string as an upstroke and the second string as a downstroke. So. Drop into the 5th fret with my first finger. Bending a semitone, just a half step bend. Bending up to the 6th fret there. 3rd finger coming down onto the 7th fret, 3rd string. 1st finger back to the 5th fret, 3rd string, and then playing the open 3rd string there, the G. So, nice and slow. I'll do that again. The only difference being there, I'm using my 2nd finger on the 8th fret just so it's easy to come back to the bend there. But exactly the same notes. So it's the same twice through. 3rd time. Bending again, the same bend, but instead of going to the open G, I'm going back to the 7th fret. In actual fact, what we need to do is come forward with my first finger, because I'm actually forming a D-shaped G chord there on the 7th fret. So that last time, first finger to the 7th fret, forming a D-shaped G chord around there. Again, down, up, down. Now then, I'm sliding to the 12th fret, covering the 2nd and 3rd string with my 1st finger there again, and then adding my little finger on to the 15th fret, 2nd string. So, slowly through that now, through that intro. And then we go back through it again, just repeats through exactly the same. Finish on a C chord if you so wish. Now the chords on the electric, playing on an electric, got C, A minor, F to G. So if we're playing just, if we're accompanying the acoustic, we're just going to play single strokes on those chords, and bar chords work pretty well on those as well. Okay, so if you're comfortable with bar chords, then they sound good on electric, accompanying the acoustic. I'm going to obviously do the open chord version on the acoustic now as a separate tutorial for those that are relatively new to guitar and just want to play the open chords. So we'll get on with that now. Okay, so here we go. Open C. A minor. F. G. And that's the whole chord sequence. It repeats all the way through the song. So just in terms of rhythm, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. So I'm just varying it between down strums and up and down strums, and you can vary and improvise your strumming patterns. It's kind of 2 bars on each chord. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, F. Now, if you're not comfortable with that big F chord, we can shorten it down to an F major 7. I start teaching F chords as like a 3-finger F major 7 without covering the top 2 strings, without barring the top 2 strings there. So we could do F, it is in fact an F major 7, its true name for that chord, but it just saves, if you're relatively new to playing, then it saves having to flatten your first finger down, which is particularly awkward on that F chord. Okay, so nice and slow again, 2 bars on each. Now, there are numerous ways of playing an F. You can play an F with your first finger barring the top 2 strings. The chord I'm playing on the F is like well, you can make it into a full 6-string F with 3rd finger on the 5th string, with a little finger underneath, and my 2nd and 1st as normal. With my thumb can play the root there on that 6th string. If you can get your thumb over, it just saves having to play a full bar chord. I like to play it like so, and that's pretty much the sequence all the way through the song. So I hope you get on okay with that. Well, there we have it. Many thanks for joining me once again. I do hope you're getting okay with that. Please, if you haven't done so already, follow us on all the usual social media channels: Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and all the rest of it. And please keep your requests coming in. I'm always happy to cover anything that you might want help with on guitar, or any songs that you'd like to request. So keep those coming in. Great to hear from you as always. Thanks for joining me once again. I look forward to seeing you next time.